Okay, so today I wanted to share with you guys a haul that I recently did where I was replacing some stuff that is apparently being discontinued. So I just wanted to show you some holy grails that I thought worth stocking up on because they wouldn't be available anymore. And two of them are single eyeshadows, which you may or may not know how many videos I've seen that these are like kind of something I'm obsessed right now. But West Star, they're both kind of coppery colors. I'll take them out in a sec. And Boxer. So I already have them open. This is West Star. She's so pretty, like just neutral, but like still that like kind of fun undertone. It's like pinky, rosy, red, bronze. I don't know, it's just really fun. And then, so that's West Star, and then Boxer is the other one that I just like have to have backups upon backups of. And that's like this, I made this little quad here, my favorite, just metallics, so smear on the lid and then buff out with that. But like here is Boxer. Just so pretty, like, I don't know, I just, hopefully you guys can see that, okay. So this one's more neutral compared to this one, obviously, but it actually has like this purpley undertone that is just so pretty. So I bought backups of those, and then I also got the single compacts for them, so that way I can grab them on the go, and I can also have them in my magnetic palettes. So the next ones I wanted to show with you are also single eyeshadows that were being discontinued. And guys, let me know in the comments below if you have these. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are they like too boring for you? I know most colors that I'm obsessed with are like in the neutral family right now. I've like swung back around from crazy colors for the past few years to like really just gorgeous, yummy neutrals, and I feel like maybe some of you are getting there. This first one is Crackle, and this is going to be replacing a couple of my Super Shocks that I'm obsessed with, but these just don't last. They completely get ruined and they start drying out. So they're similar, Kathleen Lights and Sidekick. Let me show you. This is Sidekick. Sidekick. Oh, so pretty. It's just kind of like a true orange, peachy, like kind of bright, but leaning on the copper side. It's like where copper gets too bright to be called copper. Like, and those are the colors that I love, the ones that are just like teetering on like another hue or another family or color story. Okay, and this one, yeah, this is Kathleen Lights, which is a little bit more neutral, but like compared to like if I were to put those next to my other neutrals that I just talked about, like forget about it. This isn't neutral at all. It just is compared to this one because this one's so like bright. Let me see if I can knock the light on it just to show you guys. So these are fading out quickly. They're starting to get to like that weird milly powderiness. These two super Shocks, I've had them for a while. They're loved, but I'm like starting to freak out that I'm gonna run out of this color because I don't really have anything like this aside from like yeah, it was like my Dream Street maybe has a similar color, I don't know. But anyway, so I found Crackle, and that is going to be my replacement for it. It's like a pumpkin orange. I think the website on Colourpop described it as a pumpkin orange. Let me just put it next to, because these are what I'm like definitely hoping to like see. Same family, definitely not as bright. A little bit more like beigey, which, oh, that color's so scrumptious. But I love this color. It's just that burnt orange, and it just gets me excited to wear these types of colors for fall. So I feel satisfied that these are close enough that I really could like phase out my Super Shocks and go ahead and just like replace it with this. So it's not a backup, but it's definitely so I can kind of let go of some older makeup, which is also what this video is about. It's like, you know, what I feel the need to like replace before I can let go of it. And there are some tried and trues for me in here, so aren't those just like stunning? Oh, I love this color family. Just so easy to just smear on the lids, really grab any color to buff, and like even like these colors are so pretty with like cobalt blues and stuff, or teals if you like want to play around in like that color family. Oh my gosh, yes. And last one, and the singles that I recently bought to replace some tried and trues that need to be let go. This other one is another single that I've done. I have a lot of these. I mostly work in just like single palettes, and right now Colourpop has really fun ones to choose from as far as these like magnetics. I have a lot on the market. Okay, so this one, oh my gosh, is so ancient. It is Kat Von D. It is from the Tattoo Chronicles palette. It is just like this beautiful bronze. Well, bronze meets yellow, kind of like that Kathleen Lights, but Kathleen Lights was more on the orange side. This is like, come over to the yellow side, and it is just like, so good. And it's even coming off a little bit more yellow on camera than it is. This color was called Hollywood, and it's time to let it go. It is ancient, it is old, and I've been on the hunt for something like this, and believe it or not, it's like been hard to find in a single for something that's bronze but yellow, but not true yellow, especially with like yellow being so popular right now. So I did find one in the Colourpop sale where they're discontinuing it. I've been eyeballing this one for a while, kind of wondering like, should I, shouldn't I? I have a lot of golds, haven't been reaching for them, so I was like, But Night Show, and it is just what I was hoping. Is it exact? No, but it's close enough. I feel like I can let this busted eyeshadow go. Let me see if I can get back in frame here. And that's Night Show, and it just is slightly more maybe antique-y in gold than Hollywood, but again, close enough. I feel like I can let it go. Like, I love this color, couldn't live without it, couldn't let it go until I found a replacement, and I think I finally have. In this little recent Colourpop haul of stuff that was being discontinued, 60% off. I've been eyeballing this color for a while. It's Trapeze. It is their matte luxe line, and I was wanting red meets orange, and I've been on the hunt for like the perfect color. I don't want a true orange, like I don't want tangerine, and I definitely like don't want a true red somewhere where like, I don't know. Anyway, so I had this color from lasplash. I'm trying to replace all my lasplash, and in this video I'm going to talk about this one, which was I successful at. There's a few that I'm still on the hunt to find replacements for as far as the color goes. They're expired, but like I need to let them go. I just can't until I find like a color, because to me they're just special. But this one is, what is this called? Till Midnight. It is just like the perfect red orange for me and my undertone. The formula is just, I was really, like, I loved lasplash. I was a devout customer for a long time before, you know, the land of Jeffree Star, and before really liquid lipsticks, like, were, you know, the market that they have now for them. And this one is just, like, bulletproof, but it definitely is not for the faint of heart. Like, you really have to have, like, really nice lips and like take care of them and be hydrated to wear this. I can't even wear it a few days in a row, but like if I want to go out and I want to have sushi or soup or whatever, like this is not going anywhere. But isn't this just so gorgeous? Like, so I was pretty happy how close this was. I was wanting it in a cream lipstick form just because it is so drying. I will probably wear this a few more times and then it's gotta go. It's time to let it go. But yeah, so this is Trapeze from Colourpop, and again, not an exact dupe. This is just a little bit more red and slightly deeper, but enough that, you know, I feel like I can let my old one go and call it replaced. And then just worth mentioning, this isn't really a replacement for anything. I've been eyeballing this as well as I got an Aeronaut cream lipstick, which I had not tried in their Luxe formula yet, and this was probably not the color to do that. It definitely is reminiscent of like Halloween cheap oily costume makeup, in my opinion. It broke apart, which I live in the desert. I live in Arizona. Like, I'm not even like hating on it because it melted a little bit, but it's just so oily and so gray looking, and it's not opaque, and I just, it swatches okay, but like on the lips, no, not for me, not what I was hoping. It's just very oily. I wanted more of their like matte formula, which I have. Big Break is the only luxe lipstick until this point that I've had, and I like this matte formula actually. It's a little dry on the lips, but like it just feels like nothing honestly after a little while. And yeah, so I was hoping it was more of this where it just clings to your lips a little bit more. This, it just moves around. It's very oily. I just don't find it a suitable formula for the color. So, but I did learn in this where I think I spent $3.50 on this versus the $7, which is great. But I learned that I think I don't like a true black lipstick. I definitely like something very deep, very gray, very blue, very red, purple, whatever, almost black, almost green, but not exactly. And yeah, so I did learn something, and I can kind of let my fantasy of having a black lipstick go, because it just, yeah, maybe in a liquid lipstick form, but definitely not cream. Definitely not cream though.